Hello and welcome to the singing sessions brought to you by Hampshire Music Service. My name's Nick and I'm going to be helping you doing some singing. Yay! Okay, first of all, stand up everybody. We're going to get ourselves ready and warm. Okay, can you wriggle your toes for me? Give them a good wriggle. And then wriggle your feet. One foot. And then the other foot. Give your knees a wriggle. And then give your hips a good wriggle. Go on, really give it a boogie. Okay, wriggle your fingers. And your wrists. And your arms. And your elbows. And your shoulders. And try wriggling your eyebrows for me. That's a tricky one. Good, and wriggle your nose. And wriggle your lips. We get to pull funny faces. And stretch. Oh, that's better. Now, can you lick your teeth? And the other way. Lovely. Now, can you write your name with your tongue on the inside of your cheek? Managed it? Try the other side. Brilliant. Okay. Give someone in the room you're with a big smile. Fantastic. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we are going to get our shoulders ready for singing. And we're going to draw a big clock with our shoulders. So imagine your shoulders are facing some big clocks. We're going to take our shoulders up to 12 and give them a good squeeze. Then back to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock is as far back as you can get them. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, as low as you can get them, squeeze them right down. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, squeeze those shoulders as far forward as you can. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and relax. Oh, that's good. Let's do it once more. We'll do it a bit slower this time. Hold it even longer. 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, feel the stretch. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, push those shoulders down. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, bring them as far forward as you can. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and relax. This time we are going to sniff in for the count of 4. We're going to go, and then we're going to breathe out just like a horse, just like this. Are you ready? And again. Make it a really long one this time. Ready? Very good. Now, can you imagine you have on the end of your finger a buzzy bee, but that buzzy bee has lost his buzz. So we're going to buzz for him. So, are you ready? Did you join in? Let's try again. Might fly in different ways this time. Are you ready? Good. Hands on your tummy button. And I want you to do a great big shh, as if you are telling off lots of naughty children. Are you ready? You're going to go shh, shh, shh. You'll go shh, shh, shh. Great. Next one. Now our last warm up, we're going to stretch our voices nice and high. Can you imagine you are holding a tennis ball? That's right, just a tennis ball in your hand, and that tennis ball is going to be your sound. I'll show you what to do first. I go first. Whee! And I catch the sound at the end. Your turn. Join in with me. Whee! And again. Whee! Last time. Whee! Can you go any higher? Whee! This time I'm going to bounce. Boing, boing, boing. Up in the air. Whee! And back bounces again. Boing, boing, boing. Whee! Put your tennis balls away. You'll need them next time we sing together. First song. This is an action song. Some of you may already know this, but I'm going to teach it to you anyway, just in case. It starts like this. Heads and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, baby, 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, heads and shoulders, heads and shoulders. I caught you out. So we've got baby 1, and we count 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders. Baby 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders. Baby 1, 2, 3, and then we do 3 heads and shoulders, heads and shoulders, heads and shoulders. Try it with me again. Here we go. Baby 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, heads and shoulders, heads and shoulders, baby. Excellent. We've got a whole list of things. So we start with heads and shoulders, then we go to shoulders, elbows. Let's practice that move because that's hard. Shoulders, elbows, elbows, hips, hips and knees, knees and toes. And then we go all the way down the body before we end with baby 1, right at the end. Right, let's go through the whole song. Are you ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Baby 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, heads and shoulders, heads and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, baby 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, baby 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, shoulders, elbows, shoulders, elbows, baby 1, 2, 3, elbows, hips and baby 1, 2, 3, elbows, hips and baby 1, 2, 3, elbows, hips and elbows, hips and elbows, hips and baby 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and baby 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and baby 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and hips and knees and hips and knees and baby 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and baby 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and baby 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and knees and toes and knees and toes and baby 1, 2, 3, heads and shoulders, shoulders, elbows, elbows, hips and knees and toes and baby 1. Oh, we made it. Well done, everybody. Right, okay, you can sit down for this next song. We still have actions, but you can do them sitting down. This is one of my favourite songs. I love this song. It's called The Tree in the Wood, and it's a traditional song, but it's a list song, so I hope you've got some good memories. It starts like this. I'll sing it first, and then I'll teach you how it goes. All in a wood there was a tree, the finest tree you ever did see. The tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. That's our first verse. So I will teach you that first bit. My go first. Here we go. All in a wood there was a tree. You'll go. All in a wood there was a tree, the finest tree you ever did see. The finest tree you ever did see. The tree was in the wood. The tree was in the wood. And the green leaves grew around, around, around. and the green leaves grew around, around, around. And the green leaves grew around, and the green leaves grew around. Well done. Let's see if we can put that together, okay? So just that first verse. Here we go. Off we go, all in a wood there was a tree, the finest tree you ever did see. The tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now the next verses gradually add different things in. So you've got to be aware and you've got to have really good memories. So the next verse goes like this, and all the other verses follow this pattern. Now on that tree there was a limb, the finest limb you ever did see. Try that for me. Now on this tree there was a limb, the finest limb you ever did see. Good. Then we start our list. The limb was on the tree was in the wood. Your go. The limb was on the tree was in the wood. Then we end it, you know this bit. And the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Okay, we're going to do the whole song now. I'm going to start from the very beginning, and you just need to listen really carefully. I'll do an action and a new word for each verse, and we'll gradually add them all in. Do what you can. Don't worry if it goes wrong. Just join in and have fun just singing. Here we go from the top. Off we go, all in a wood there was a tree, the finest tree you ever did see. The tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now on that tree there was a limb, the finest limb you ever did see. The limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now on that limb there was a branch, the finest branch you ever did see. The branch was on the limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now on that branch there was a twig, the finest twig you ever did see. The twig was on the branch was on the limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now on that twig there was a nest, the finest nest you ever did see. The nest was on the twig was on the branch was on the limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now in that nest there was an egg, the finest egg you ever did see. The egg was in the nest was on the twig was on the branch was on the limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now in that egg there was a yolk, the finest yolk you ever did see. The yolk was in the egg was in the nest was on the twig was on the branch was on the limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now on that yolk there was a bird, the finest bird you ever did see. The bird was on the yolk was in the egg was in the nest was on the twig was on the branch was on the limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, 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 and the green leaves grew around. Now on that bird there was a wing, the finest wing you ever did see. The wing was on the bird was on the yolk was in the egg was in the nest was on the twig was on the branch was on the limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, and the green leaves grew around. Now on that wing there was a feather, the finest feather you ever did see. The feather was on the wing was on the bird was on the yolk was in the egg was in the nest was on the twig was on the branch was on the limb was on the tree was in the wood, and the green leaves grew around, and the green leaves grew around. Whew. Long song. Did you remember all the things? Get them in the right order? Well done. Right, I've got a last song to teach you today, and you'll know this song if you've been working on Barnaby Bear songs. It's a really good song, so I didn't want to leave it out. So here it's called Tell Me a Tale. Okay, this is the opening bit. Tell me a tale, read me a rhyme, sing me a song, it's story time. Don't worry if you already know it, you can help me teach the others. So I'll do the first line. Have a go, my go first. Tell me a tale, read me a rhyme. Your go. Tell me a tale, read me a rhyme. My go. Sing me a song, it's story time. Sing me a song, it's story time. First verse, here we go. Tell me a tale of castles and moats. Tell me a tale of castles and moats. Forests and giants and piggies and goats. Forests and giants and piggies and goats. Witches and fairies and talking cats. Witches and fairies and talking cats. Gingerbread men and mice and rats. Gingerbread men and mice and rats. Good. Let's go from the beginning of that section, beginning of verse 1. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. Tell me a tale of castles and moats, forests and giants and piggies and goats, witches and fairies and talking cats, gingerbread men and mice and rats. Did we get it? Good. Last bit of this verse. Handsome princes, brave and strong, beautiful ladies with hair that's long. Try that for me. Handsome princes, brave and strong, beautiful ladies with hair that's long. And the last bit is the bit that we know from the beginning. Just tell me a tale, read me a rhyme, sing me a song, it's story time. Well done. Let's sing that first verse with the backing. Here we go. Ready? And tell me a tale, read me a rhyme, sing me a song, it's story time. Tell me a tale of castles and moats, forests and giants and piggies and goats, witches and fairies and talking cats, gingerbread men and mice and rats. Handsome princes, brave and strong, beautiful ladies with hair that's long. Just tell me a tale, read me a rhyme, sing me a song, it's story time. Well done. Okay, we'll stop our backing just there and we'll learn our second verse. Okay, so second verse, my go first. Tell me a tale of mermaids and fish. Tell me a tale of mermaids and fish. A large wooden spoon that ran off with a dish. A large wooden Dwarves that can sing and a young princess. Dwarves that can sing and a young princess. Dragons and castles that impress. Dragons and castles that impress. Bears that walk and talk like you. Bears that walk and talk like you. Jumping around with a tiger too. Jumping around with a tiger too. Just tell me a tale, read me a rhyme, sing me a song, it's story time. Now, when we get to the ending, we do that tell me a tale twice. The last one's longer. I'll show you the last one. Tell me a tale, read me a rhyme, sing me a song, it's story time. Okay? I think you've got it. Let's sing it all the way through. Making sure you're standing up nice and tall, both feet on the floor. Are you ready? Let's have the backing from the beginning. Well done, everybody. That's it for me today, but I'll be back another day. We'll work on those ones again and I'll bring you some new songs too. Bye.